Hey, chickadees, happy Sunday. Slow moving, bit of a migraine going on, but we're live. We got some brunch, we got our coffee, and we got some nice fresh Danish assortment from Mrs. Rooster picked up at the farmer's market. So, not as nearly as early as yesterday, but like I said, moving slow, but over here, I gotta post notifications. We do have our Star Trek over here as well. I keep trying to see what we can make of Alliance Tournament, which remains to be seen. Um, and just try not to be ugh, ugh, like some I get some notifications going so that people know to come find their microscape and their Pokemon community game. I'm not going to post as many places because we're technically doing more OSRS. All right, let's take a look. I was playing a good bit of STFC in bed while I was awake and feeling worse. Um, it's a great game to play if you're up in the night or up too early. Much better than a lot of free to play games, in my opinion, for that. Let's see. Jump thing back up yet? No, the jump event will come up at 10. Okay, well then. And I'll just bring I'll make it. So I did some of my stuff already. I did my V'ger. Oh, we'll let. Before we go tackle things, um, we'll put a survey out there. I did gear up several ships. I did some bending where I could. I mean, the day when you can do whatever. Anyway, I hope everybody's fine. Well, I felt better. Um, we do have defense, territory defense. I don't know. I mean, it's the third week going in. I don't know if we're actually going to see problems or not. I can update a little bit. Not spin, and I'm trying to do one of them above the other, and it's not this one. So. And we'll just move this back to here because we're looking for that. We also are looking for our credits. Are they in the chest? Are they not available? When do I get my rerolls? Man pass. 25 minutes. Okay. So I'm not going to really commit to anything except the good stuff. There's the 10K one to spend to get the 6,000 export uncommons. I did that once. I got it yesterday once. I'm going to see if we can get lucky and get it 3 times. Probably not, but anyway, we were down here doing Slayer in the meantime, building up our range. So, there's a wild pit of in chat. So first Pokemon of the day. Catch. I've gotten 2 range levels, I think. Being down here. Yeah, I'm at 48. I was at 40. Oh, I was at 45 when I started, and I got to 46, 47, and now 48. And these guys, I need a few more of these. It might be like 26, I'm not sure. This current task. So, but as soon as I went to 46, I started noticing a little better. And each time I'm going up, I'm seeing less and less zeros and more 5, 6, 7, 8 Finial Shafazel, and all that popping in. Yeah, we need 25 more. So I was right. We needed 26, and that was 6. So. Won't want to be hit, but I know she'll drop. They'll drop salmon from time to time, and since I've been hit little, that'll be sufficient. If they just kind of drop it preferably when I need it. We got a different, like a hazelnut thing, a cardamom, not in a cherry Danish type of halves of some of these. Garrett, good morning. How you doing? You getting any RuneScape time in your stuff? Or need anything in that? But you're making it in, and that's slowly grinding up. Cool. Yeah, if you need anything, let me and others know, and we can probably hook you up pretty easily with stuff. Well, and if you're just enjoying getting there yourself, fine. So just answer a question. So. And I believe we got you in the alliance or clan / didn't we? Happened to my. Excellent. I think I made it so you were a lieutenant at least, so you can like invite people or something if you bump into people. Just keep them low and we'll test them out. Trying to do the Star Trek stuff as well. well, this alliance tournament, I mean, Rev's calling for a boycott. So that I'm doing it, but it's not, I mean, it's subpar for sure. Check to see if anything changes with the stuff that we want. Luke is on with us. Also live on YouTube. Feeling some. I'm definitely having an ear migraine, so I took pills for it. Not taking the heavy duty stuff. Unless it gets worse. Or I'll take it. Expose myself to some light and deal with it. Fake applicants in the world here. The chief test, you could care less what you're doing, but she gets in the way of your safe spotting right here a little bit. You have to kind of wait for her to move. So let's look particularly for zeros and zeros that go in a row and a row. So the number of those is going down slowly as I've leveled up ranged from 45. They do recommend that for this, for fighting these, that you be above 45 or something. I think that's probably why. And I'm not saving. That's a high alker. Do I have high alk available? I do. Got shield. Yeah. They're dropping enough of the right runes periodically for me to do that. The nature runes and the fire runes, so. So we're finding stuff that sells good on the boards, but also actually gives you even more money when you high alchemy it. So Definitely want to do that. Plus, it gives you magic XP. Nature runes, they're 140. A fire rune is cheap, right? Yeah, 5. So it's 145. No, it's more than that. 5 of them. But so around 200, 175, something like that. Pays for the runes, the high alch. But of course, you're also getting some XP, so that, you know, that's worth a piece of gold sometimes. Well, we're early on, we just keep looking. See a lot of refreshing. I'm not seeing a lot of activity. If you look at member scores, I got 50,000. I am 16th. All I've done is all my tasks. Well, I got one task that was 10,000. The rest of it. Rushing, lurking. All right. They drop fire runes. And safe spot from this angle and from that angle, so that's good. It's cardamom bun thing. Mm-hmm. We're near a level here, but I think we're near a prayer level. Yeah, we're prac 97.88% prayer level. Stopped banking these bones. We could, but move slow today. And Mrs. Rooster was a doll and decided to take herself to the farmer's market before 8 a.m. She was able to get the good danishes and fresh corn and some fruit and stuff. Plus, she said the tomatoes they haven't done well in the area because we haven't really had enough heat. She's been growing some tomatoes; they're going well, but it's not prolific because there's not really all the heat you need. Get my arrows because I'm losing arrows bit. Acturn is in the our microscape. Still catching lobsters. Fishing 67. Still haven't found any fishing pet or blue lobster. $16 more of these. It's giving me good range though. Ongoing average 1,000. These may give drop some ones that also drop at 1 in 400th. Oh wow, you can get 4,500 construction experience if you have a house and you do a certain quest and all that. Alright, oh, it sounds like something to put in the bank. I don't think these guys are terribly aggro to me. The construction bone. Oh, that was a good hit. I need them to drop a couple of salmon. Would be nice, but now we have this cherry Danish. ones are not bad. Hopefully we don't see repeated zeros or successive zeros. I was seeing that a lot. Like I'd do 3 shots that were 0 and then I'd hit them for 4 or 5 or 1. But it's really changed with the level pretty quickly, actually. But you know, I was spamming those arrows. There's a 0. See, 2 zeros. 2 in a row again. 3 in a row. 4. Oh my goodness. Now what you want to see? Everybody's gonna have bad RNG sometime. Everybody needs somebody sometime. Oh. Need to make sure Marasanda's game is in our stream. All runes always acceptable. It's all the hours we give away. See how aggro these things are to us. Look too bad. I'm not even sure. Migraine started yesterday morning. I think that's part of the reason I felt so exhausted and needed to go take that nap yesterday. Obviously, I mean, don't know that would have happened if I hadn't been up 3:45, but still, it's all related. Should have taken the heavy duty meds and gone to sleep. But I wasn't realizing exactly what was going on. Let's bury these bones. I think we might level up on what we have in our inventory. We're definitely close. numbers, weirdly. No, we don't have quite enough. We're getting them for every one of these, so that's fine. Sigma. And true. Let's run speed boost fruit. Came in here with over 2,000 mithril arrows. We're down to 1578. We have been spamming them. So there's the animal magnetism quest I can do, and that will get a quiver that will magically bring back my majority of my arrows without me having to go pick them up like I'm doing here. And it has different levels. I started that quest, but it's somewhere. I don't even think I know where. Well, I think it's out in the Dracula land. And I've barely gone over there. And it's a little freaky. Got some Slayer. Oh man, we're close. 9:45. And we'll hit prayer level. Prayer level 51. Zeros in a row. 3 in a row. No. 4. Oh my goodness. 5. That's ridiculous. Bathrooms, those are big. So we're like 2 bones away from a level. Perfect. We can hit them from the safe spot. Even better. we only got 7 news left. I kind of forgot the count. Scopely now owns my Monster Hunter Now game and my Pikmin Bloom. The Scopely, a special Scopely logo for the game now. Diamonds. 2 more points. There you are. If I can get you from my bot. I did. And I got a nice 8 hit. Pat it down. You must be in the house. Welcome in. How you doing? Trying to finish this Slayer quest, which is almost done. There's range 49. And this will be a level. 51. Either one of them was special, but taking the drops you get from it. Yeah, they're decent. A lot of runes. I got a large long bone. Diamonds. Well, I looked it up, and you can get 4,500 construction if you turn it into some guy after you've done a certain quest that I haven't done yet. So, the one in 400th drop. So, but that's a great amount of construction XP. I can bury it and ruin it. It'll probably give me some prayer, but I'm glad I looked it up before I buried it. I think I've gotten one of those before and buried it or something. Only applies if you have a house and have done this quest, so it's probably a member only drop. Or I hope it's 0. Let's look for, now that we're yet another level. Only need 4 ogres. Oh, I got a migraine. World Cup's today at noon Pacific time. Spain versus Argentina for the championships. Get your moose. Lurk away. Get your energy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Doing RuneScape and Star Trek. A little more RuneScape focus at the moment. Always very. I think I can. Oh. Hit me from afar, but yeah. Let's check our Star Trek here. No. I'm interested in these, but I can't. Today I might try a 58 or Conqueror. I think is the uncommon. Could be wrong though, but I want to try 58. We just have to go blow up though. Retro's in the house. You're fishing. I'm fishing. I just keep fishing. Microscape. I have a chance to catch both of those pets. But I haven't done anything. Oh, it's a Marintal seed. That's what it. Yeah, I've got how many? 41,000 lobsters. That'll be good when I want to work on the cooking pet. I think there's some pets I don't have yet. Oh, 00, 000. One more ogress after this, and we'll have completed this task. Mm-hmm. We're wanting to catch the blue as I have the map for the fishing pit, so that'll survive. I don't know about the blue. Well, if that I haven't read anything about that. We'll have to see what people know in chat. Average is always keeping up with a lot of stuff. I know that it'll turn into a pet if you catch it before, so I don't know, but yeah, maybe that is if that's true or not. That's why I'm fishing lobsters for the fishing pet instead of I can fish higher, but because see if we can get it. We have just completed that. Apparently there's a bank vault. Hanging. In Java's. Very close to the bank up top, too. Thanks for playing beta. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if that's what they're doing. So if I'd known that, I would have focused on it sooner. How did I get here? This is a real question. Good. I don't remember how I got here. Oh, I'm wearing your Amulet of Glory. Does that go here? Is that what happens? Rub. Drums, Drainer, Alcrin. No? Hmm. I may have taken my boat here. I don't remember. It was last night. Canopy pen. Let me swap. I have a boat here. Oh, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Let's see. We've not done our farm at Falador. Falador. Wasn't sure what it was, so. Free air. Probably max fishing and still fishing lobbies if I don't. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know the game was going to reset for the longest time. So I've slowly gotten used to it and adjusted how I feel and what I do about it. So you'd have to have an axe to chop down your tree. I mean, that makes sense, but what are the trees in farming? Oak was started, and I paid tomatoes for it. Willow tree. Apples. Also, do I have baskets? No. I do not have baskets. Just have an Easter basket. Onions are getting a little low. Okay, so I think I'm just trying to make potatoes to kind of keep things going. That's the easy. So easiest, but put a Marintil down there. I take some. See, if I can buy some baskets, maybe from the farm girl Sarah. There's a wild pan pour. Not your. I like 100 baskets. Oh, yeah, and I got. Yeah, she'll sell 100 coins for 30 baskets, it looks like, or 1 coin per basket. And cowbell while we're here. Better. That was good. 6 of them, huh? Drop. There's roosters not over there, is she? Right now. I need my rake, I need a seed dibbler, I don't need a spade right now. I'll need my watering can. And I need some 5 buckets of rose. Probably don't need the 5 buckets. It has been treated, so let's put a marigold in there. And water. Well, let's get started here. Has been treated. Let's put Marintil there. That looks like a builder spot. Marigold's growing fast, so. Hey. Yeah. Okay. And I'll have the buckets change. Dibbler. Compost. I think that's it. Now we just need compost. Needs two. And we'll get a cabbage seed while we pick some. Picked an extra one because I'm always eating them by accident. I'll get some more. While I wait for the I need a little more water. I'll be right back. Okay. And Aspie Crazy Cat Lady just followed. Hey, thank you. Playing microscape or what you? Welcome in. All right, we were at the feeling well, so I took my heavy duty migraine meds. But well enough to hang out here. Ooh. And I need to be well. I got my got a job interview coming on Wednesday. Need to not missing. There you go. Yep. Figured I'd rake this, just get a little bit extra. And I imagine it treated. Yeah. Just taking the extra XP from that. There's a sink to get water. There's a rough wall I can do while I wait. I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube.